Today we will start the ninth sloka also. Sachidatmanyanusyute nitye Vishnau prakalpitaha vyaktayo vividhas sarvaha hatake katakadivat. Please put sarva after sarva visarga. It is not incorrect in your book. It is correct. But as there was sandhi, the visarga dropped according to sandhi rule. If after akara there is visarga, the visarga drops in between the sentence. Sachidatmanyanusyute nitye Vishnau prakalpitaha vyaktayo vividha sarvaha hatake katakadivat. Sachidatmani, in the self whose nature is existence, consciousness. Anusyute, in the all-pervading, like in the cloth, the threads are all-pervading. Anusyute. Nitye, in the eternal, Vishnu, upon Vishnu, prakalpitaha, projected by imagination, vyaktayaha, manifested, vividhaha, manifold, sarvaha, all, hatake, out of gold, katakadivat, just as bracelets, bracelets and other ornaments, or meditation ring, maybe, anything. Now it's a trend, meditation ring. Yesterday I had. The entire world of things and beings is only material projection upon the substratum, which is the eternal all-pervading Vishnu, whose nature is existing consciousness or existence consciousness. Just as all the different ornaments are made out of the same gold. An ordinary gross mind can never lift itself to grasp easily the subtle truths of the highest Vedanta. Very frequently, innumerable examples are to be repeated to push the subtle philosophical ideas into the comprehension of an ordinary intellect. When they are quite apt, the students become pleasantly aghast at the revelations, and the truth become more and more clear to them. In any creation, there must be, as we have already noted, three fundamental and separate causes: the material cause, the efficient cause, and the instrumental cause. So material cause means the raw material. Instrumental cause means the equipment with which the object is created, and the efficient cause means the intelligence with the knowledge that creates or works at the material with the instruments. So in all creations, the three causes exist separately, and the material cause transforms itself into the created new thing. Put in the case of creation of the world, The objects created are not different from the creator. The material cause, the one supreme Paramatma himself, manifests as different objects, for in the infinitude of his existence, there cannot be a second infinite. If there is second infinite, then that is not infinite. The waves in the ocean cannot come or cannot claim a separate existence apart from the waters of the ocean. Can they? If anyone goes to Puri Dham, you can tell him that please bring some ocean water, holy water for me. Can you tell that can you bring a wave for me? Or is it possible? Because the waves are nothing but the water. Likewise, this outer world and our own world of experiences in the physical, mental, and intellectual spheres rise from, exist in, and merge back into that one supreme awareness which glows in everybody. And like the bubbles that form and burst upon the surface of the water, different experiences in different hearts rise and fall before that one consciousness. Here Vishnu is not to be understood as the four-armed divine deity of the Trinity. What is the Trinity? Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, creator, sustainer, and dissoluter. Or as the Puranas often describe it. No doubt here Vishnu means it comes from Vish Dhatu, Vyapan Shila, Vishnu. When a gold ring goes out of shape, or even when the ring is melted, nothing happens to gold. So too, even when the entire universe tumbles down, nothing happens to the eternal reality, since it is ever changeless and immutable. Little more explanation on sloka number 9. So what it was there? Satchidatmani Anushute Nitye Vishnu Prakalpitaha Yaktayo Vividha Sarva Hatake Katakadivat. So if we break it into Anvaya, it will be Satchidatmani Anusute Nitye Vishnu Vividhaha Sarvaha Vyaktayaha. Please note it down. Satchidatmani Anusyute Nitye Vishnu Vividhaha Sarvaha Vyaktayaha Hatake Katakadivat. So now the thing is, Hatake Katakadivat Prakalpitaha Bhanti. Means Vishnu comes from the Dhatu Vish, means Vyapakasila Brahman, all pervading Brahman. How it has been embedded or imbibed as Asti, existence, and prakasha, manifestation. In that form, the Brahman is imbibed in all objects. That in that Brahman, 8.4 million means 84 lakhs योनि रूप में प्रकाशित है, विविध रूप में प्रकाशित. So it is more, but it is in our Shastra it is expressed that there are as if billions of trillions of species, you can tell. So the expression of anything else is nothing but the expression of Brahman. So when the name and form we will negate through vichara, the self-effulgent Brahman will be expressed automatically. That is Nitya, eternal. And why it is Vishnu, the word has been come because Vyapakasila, all pervading. So Vishnu means Rajas Tamo Gunaha Upasarjana Kastvat Avachinna Chaitanyam Vishnu. It is in the Shastra. Rajastamo Gunopa Sarjanaka Sattvavachinna Chaitanyam Vishnu. Suppose whenever we want to make any ornaments through pure gold, but it's not possible unless and until we mix something else with the gold. Gold is so soft, it's not possible to prepare or make any form. Likewise, the Brahman is Shuddha Sattva, pure consciousness, absolutely pure, absolutely untouched. So how that Brahman will make anything else? That is why Maya has been introduced. Maya is Trigunatmika, Sattva, Raja and Tama. With the help of these three guna, Brahma appears as form and we name it. But what is the Lakshana of Vishnu? That all-pervading Chaitanya, consciousness, is described as Vishnu in this sloka. Vevesti vyapnoti iti Vishnu. Vevesti vyapnoti iti Vishnu. So the thing is, now, if we analyze more, so the thing is, Satchidatmani, in Satchidatma, Sat and Chit, existence and expression, manifestation. So how Brahman or Vishnu appears as Sat and Chit? Now Asti, Bhati and Priya. Asti, Bhati and Priya. So what is priya? So in any, suppose any substance, my hand, my clock, my rudraksh, my body, mobile phone, everything is. That isness of anything else in anything else is asti. It's satta. Bhati means the expression or manifestation, what we can feel, like a jar or ghatam is always expressing as ghatam. So that is bhati. So, but you have to think that the existence and manifestation is not limited only in the vastu. It is inside the vastu, outside the vastu, and in everywhere, in all the universe, it is imbibed. And when? In the past, in the future, in the present, aparichinna rupe, undisturbed manner. It has no viparilopa. Its distraction is not possible. So it is ananta, eternal. And ananta means paripurna, full, complete. Ananta is ananda. So asti vati priya, that ananda swarup, that supreme bliss is priya. But our buddhi, our intelligence is parichinna, limited, and anitya, unreal. That is why we think the existence of anything else is limited and unreal. Existence cannot be unreal or cannot be limited. Existence is eternal, but the name and form is parichinna, limited, and anitya. How we can understand that? Through nididhyasana. Okay. So the thing is, now hatake katakadivat. So we in this manner we have understood in, or we have discussed what is anusute, what is satchidatmani, what is nitya, what is Vishnu, what is sarvaha vyaktayah. Sarvaha Vaktya means that existence is manifested in all beings. Now the thing is Hatake Katakadivata, you know, that gold and the ornaments, Prakalpitaha. Prakalpitaha means like magic. The Mithya Vastu, the unreal thing, is getting expressed. That is Prakalpitaha. And Shruti has told it in Brahma Sutra, it is there. Tad ananyatvam arambhana shabdadibhya. Brahma Sutra 2.1.14. 2.1.14. Tadananyatvam arambhana sabdadibhya. Tadanantvam. Tad ananyatvam. And another is there, tayoho karya karanayoho abhedaha. So from the cause karya, the effect is in the cause, effect is absent. Arambhana Shabdadivyaha. In Chandogya Upanishad 6.1.4, it is there Vacharambhana Vikaranamadeyaha or Vacharambhana Shabdadibhyaha. All the things we see, it has no beginning, it has no ending. So the thing is that Maya, I'm talking about the Maya. It has no beginning because it is Anadi, and it has no end. End means without vichara, it has no end. So where it exists in words, according to Shruti. Vacharambhana Shabdadibhyaha. So, Sabda Adibhyaha. That Adi Shabda means Aitadmyam idam sarvam. Chandogya Upanishad is telling 6.8.7. Aitadmyam idam sarvam. Means through words everything is avagamyate. Everything is known. So little bit, please bear with me. It's little bit intellectual discussion, but I'm trying to simplify it. So, iti nyayat, the logic says like that, vacharambhanam means vakyarabdham shabda matra avalambanam vikaraha namadheyam mittika iti eva satyam. Chandogya Upanishad 6th chapter 1.4, 6.1.4. It's a very famous mantra. Vikaraha namadheyam mrittika iti eva satyam. Vacharammanam vikara namadheyam mrittika iti eva satyam. So all the pots, suppose made out of clay pot, clay elephant, clay horse, clay bird. So all the names and forms are nothing but the words. They are actually clay only. So now the thing is the prapancha, if it is prapancha is mithya, but the way that the difference between jiva and jiva and Ishvara, that will be true. That is the doubt. So if there is difference between jiva and jiva, vastu and vastu, there is difference, then how their existence will be one, that we will discuss in next sloka. But before that, little more I want to tell. The thing is, if anyone questions that how a non-dual Brahman come into Maya, the thing is, Maya means once manifested, next time unmanifested. Once manifested, then unmanifested. So variety of all manifestation in Vishnu, they are projected by Maya. Here Vishnu is Parameshvara, that is Satchid Ananda Swarup Atma. That is why it is called Satchidatmani. And Anusyuta means which is present in all. In that the all manifestation are projected. So the cause is also known as immanent cause, means that which is in all, means all pervading. And Nitya means Sat. Okay. So Nitya is the synonym of Sat. Nitya is the synonym of Sat. This is beyond time, and Avadhatyam, uncontradictory. So it is, I think, this ninth sloka is clear, because ignorance of my infinitude is my problem. The problem is my own infinitude. So knowledge will remove it. Knowledge will be attained by how? Vedanta and by Guru. Also, ignorance is the problem. Jnanam is the solution. So this result of ignorance is superimposition. What is superimposition or adhyasa? That projection and identification. Projection and identification is adhyasa. So, like Suktika Rajatavat, three world, including the three body, everything is projection. Then I identify myself with this projected body. Projection is not a problem. The problem is giving reality to duality is the problem. Giving reality to duality is the problem. When Brahman greats identified with Maya Upadhi, then it is the Avinna Upadana Nimitta Karana. Clear? So projection depends on our sanskara. That is why same thing is noticed by different person in a different way. So after knowledge, projection will be there because it is Maya's Shakti. But it will not affect us or affect us, because, and we will not identify with that. Like a goldsmith, for a goldsmith, everything is gold. One devotee of Lord Ganesha went to sell his gold Ganesha with his carrier, the rat. So first he sold the rat and he got one price. When he was going to sell his Ganesha, he saw he is getting the same price of gold. So he's asking that, what is the price you are giving for the rat? How you can give the price, same price for the Ganesha? The goldsmith smiled and told, "Oh my dear, you see Ganesha and rat, but I see only the gold." So the thing is, projection, there is variety according to our ignorance. So sometimes there will be variety of projection, sometimes there will be the variety of identification. Clear?